All right, so to begin using Kami, what you need to have the students first do is go to their Google Drive, and they're going to click on the New button, and they're going to come down to More, across and down to the very bottom where it says Connect More Apps. Once you connect more apps, you're going to get this window, and you can just do a search for Kami. You want the PDF and document annotation, and then you're going to select that, and you're going to click the install. Mine's already installed, so it says uninstall, but you will click the install, and then once you want to assign them a PDF, the first time that they open it up, it's probably going to look something like this, and they just come up here to the very top, and they will have a list of options, and they want to select Annotate with Kami. So once they select that, they will have these annotation tools over on the left that they will be able to utilize. They can add text by clicking text box, and they come over here and they can start typing. They have the option to look at the different sizes if they wanted it to be really big, the different colors that the text can be in. And then if they decide, I don't want that, they just click the X, the red X, and that eliminates that. The main part that you're probably more interested with is the annotation, and so they would use the drawing tool, or they could use the markup tool. So the markup tool has a highlighter, and they can pick their colors to highlight. Here is like a box highlighter, so if you had a box that you wanted them to select. They also can strike through, so they would come through here, and it provides the strike through. Obviously, I would want a darker color for my strike through, and whoops. And so, they need to change the color on that. They can also underline. So probably if you're wanting them to annotate, that they will probably want to use the markup tool, but you can use the drawing tool, which for this particular document, I was just using the drawing tool, and just had a thinner thickness. Here's the eraser. So the eraser will erase everything. It should. Maybe it's just, I don't know why that's not erasing. So tell them they better be careful. Notice that there's locks by certain things. Those locks just mean we're only using the free version, so we don't have access to those. If you want to select something to be able to move it around, come up here to the select tool and click on it, and there you can always trash stuff. And it also allows you to, let me go back here, change the color. And so you always can, if the eraser's not working for them, they can always come up here and trash it. But one of the things that I do like about the select tool is it also has the ability, gives them the ability to, if I came over here and I highlighted this or whatever, okay, so I underlined it. I can come over here and make a comment about it as well. And so it's really a valuable tool. So then once the students are done with this, all of their annotations, what they want to do is come up here to the Save button. And I always encourage the students to go straight to the advanced export, because this gives them all of their options. And so we want them to save to Google Drive. Once you add Kami to your Google Drive, it creates a folder and everything is saved within that Kami folder for the students. Then they want to make sure that they use the option of saving with annotations. Here's the file name. So it always will begin with Kami export. They can choose to eliminate that and put their name in place of that. They can create another or select another file folder. The default is to go to the Kami folder. They can choose to flatten the annotations, but I always recommend not flattening them because that allows them the ability to go back in and delete or edit any of their annotations. They can save all pages if it's a multiple page PDF. They can save only the pages that were annotated on, or they can save a variety of pages. Once they have made all of their selections, then they're going to continue with the begin export. So now it's saving it to the Google Drive. They can click here to open in Google Drive and find their document. It will be highlighted. As you can see, I have a ton. There it is. It was highlighted. I can come up here to grab my link, but there's also a way to grab the link in Kami as well. And so if I click right here and I go to this share document, then I can put restricted or anyone with a link can be a viewer, and then it gives me the link to copy that then I can submit on Google on Canvas. If you have any questions, please reach out and I will be glad to help you.